Hello, you're still watching Prime Morning right here on Joy Prime. My name is Lois Shola Adebi. And as I always say, it's time for me to just choose. Time for your favorite segment, also my favorite segment, What's Trending. Now let's get straight into the trends because you have to do the partial, do you understand? So news reaching us today is that Sheila, let me tell you a little bit about Sheila. Now, Sheila is a musician whose elder sister is Jackie. I know you know Jackie. It's Jackie. Well, Sheila is also a musician and she was on Changes just last Friday. Now, on Changes, she told us some of the challenges she's faced in the music industry, especially as a very young person who is entered into the music industry, how people try to bribe you, pay your way into a lot of things, make you do illegal stuff, get into drugs. And if you do not know her, she's also Mr. Echampon. He's also a musician, Echampon's daughter. Nane Champon's daughter, and I mean, she's very talented. We can't take that away from her. Very, very talented. But she told us very interesting story about how a man tried to make her a side chick, give her all the money, and then at the end of the day, he will make her a star. That's what he promised her. You know, let's take a look at the video.
Approach you with money offer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get that a lot?
A lot.
And you turn it down?
So, yeah, sometimes it's really tempting. You'll be like, I really need this money, but...
What's the most that they've tempted you with that you turned down?
A label contract, and at the end of the day, I had to, be a side chick, so I had to turn it down.
So the person was offering you contracts
Yeah.
on the label,
Yeah.
but you have to sleep with him?
Yeah.
Wow. So how did you say no to him?
How did I even say no to him? I ghosted him. I made my point clear that I wanted to do business.
Is it that he approached
this money, but...
What's the most that they've tempted you with that you turned down?
A label contract, and at the end of the day, I had to, be a side chick, so I had to turn it down.
So the person was offering you contracts
Yeah.
on the label,
Yeah.
but you have to sleep with him?
Yeah.
Wow. So how did you say no to him?
How did I even say no to him? I ghosted him. I made my point clear that I wanted to do business.
Is it that he
Inheritance
approached
and
you with
yeah.
money offer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get that a lot?
A lot.
And you turn it down?
So, yeah, sometimes it's really tempting. You'll be like, I really need this money, but...
What's the most that they've tempted you with that you turned down?
A label contract, and at the end of the day, I had to, be a side.
Like, this is not the first time we've heard this type of story. There's been numerous times people come out to say, oh, I was offered a contract, but I only have to sleep with this person, or I have to be someone's side chick. And I'm like, when does this end? Because people have very great talent, but it's small, either you help the person or invest into the person, you want the person to become your side chick, which is not nice at all. Well, netizens saw this. We'll take a few of the comments. Fresh Cop says that, we were not there. Oh. Mark Bell says, this keeps happening. Oh, it's happened to me too as an NSS personnel. I needed a place for service and my boss wanted me to spend 2 weeks in his house before he works things out for me. And since I refused, he never made me do the NSS at his place. Like, this is terrible. This is not nice at all. Ghana in Sem Everyday says that, sir, there's more comments. So yes, I don't think that this is something you should do. It's not a nice thing at all. Why would you have to, sleep with a young talent to make them great? Don't do that. Talent is talent. If you want to invest genuinely, do it out of the bottom of your heart or the goodness of your heart. Don't do it because you want to, use the person. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. Now let's head to my final story where netizens are complaining because of a very young child. Children are crossing the river to school. which is very, very unsafe. Imagine that you're crossing this river, something happens, and then the boat topples over. They get into so much trouble, they can die. It is not nice at all, and netizens are complaining because, mind you, they're going to get education. You as a parent don't want to be at home and they call you and say, oh, something has happened to your child. It's not the best thing at all. Take a look at the video. When we come back, we have comments for you.
So this is Odumankuma, and then we have a school called Odumankuma MA Primary, located in Kratchi West Municipality of the Oti region. As you can see, we have two groups of our learners. This one is made up of, so this one is made up of females. You can see that the females are the ones paddling the canoe. So these are our learners, and then they are coming to school, and the risk involved is very high. When the lake overflows its bank, it takes about 2 kilometers for them to cross, almost about 30 to 40 minutes. But when it shrinks, they are able to, the distance is able to reduce to about 1 kilometer, and then they cross within 25 to 30 minutes. So we really need help. So this video is an evidence of what is happening here. And you can see how very expanded it is. And my ladies are doing very well. But the challenge is that anytime the canoes are not available to them to use, some of them don't come to school because they don't have any means of crossing. So any help in this regard will save these young ones. We may have future.
It's very sad. I mean, imagine that you had the man, if there are no canoes around, they won't be able to go to school. Also, they are doing this on their own, no assistance. You can see that there are kids all in the boat or in the canoe. If anything happens, they're on their own, which is very, very terrible. It's not good at all. It is also very dangerous. So parents out there, if there's a way we can curb this, anybody, those in government, please help us, okay? Help these children because they have to get education, and look at how they are getting it done. It's not fair at all. Well, we have comments. Let's take a few of the comments. Soyita says that, well, she's tagging someone. She has tagged our president, and hopefully he sees it. Infinity says that governments, they train them for the next Olympic Games. It's not funny. There's more comments. Ben Latte says that, but if I may ask, why can't the government put up a school over there? Overwise GA says that, which region is this, please? The MP there, he said he'd be John Park. Can he allow his children to go to school or cross a river to school like this? God go punish him, the MP there. All right. Is there more? Domfo Helper says that, do they really have to cross the river just to attend school? Can't a school be built within their community? I also agree. At least let's bring the schools into the community so they don't have to cross all the way to the other side. Katzman says that at least the government should provide them jackets or life jackets. If you're Spicy says, I almost tagged Adodi. All right.